Life is full of surprises, and I thought I'd just do a diary this time. I was talking to one of my parents. Uh, her her daughter is in fifth grade. She's in my homeroom, and I'm their English teacher and homeroom teacher. And she has this gymnastics competition. Yeah, tomorrow in Istanbul. And I thought it was today. And I called the mother because I was wondering, how it went. She didn't come to school today, and turns out it was tomorrow. And just as I was talking, I had ordered some bottled water, and the door rang, and God, I was in my pajamas, it's actually sweatpants, but still, uh, and uh, and then this really well looking young man, he calls out to me and says, "Teacher, do you recognize me?" And it was Yalçın. It was my boy from one of the previous schools I had worked at. And I was so worried about him. Um, he has a sad story. He doesn't have any parents, and he has this brother. His mother leaves him, and I don't know what happened to the father. I think he passed away. I can't remember now. But and then this man in their neighborhood, he adopts them. But he unfortunately has a drinking problem. He's an alcoholic, but he took care of them well. Um, After I left the school and he went on with high school, this boy, he got into a fight and he hurt the other side. I think he stabbed him. So they sent him to jail. And I kept on praying, and I was wondering from time to time if he was okay or not. And because I was looking on his pictures on Facebook, I have a lot of students on Facebook since 1996. Uh, um, I'm so emotional right now. Anyway, mm, oh God, brain freeze, brain freeze. Anyway, seems like God answered my prayers. When I looked at his Facebook page before, I was sad because he didn't look like he was on a good road before. But now he's made a life for himself. He's become a air conditioner technician, and he decided to complete high school. Uh, finish high school, so that's good. Uh, Probably he'll go to night school or whatever. And I had ordered water, and there my boy is. And he really looks like he made something of himself. And the only reason why he was at my door was because his air conditioner store, the technical place, is neighbors with the place that sells the bottled bottled water, and they were in need of someone to help them, and he said, "Yeah, I'll help you," from the good of his heart. And there he was. He was at my door. Yeah. And we took a selfie. He took it with his phone because my phone is not that good. It doesn't work well in dim lights. So I'm expecting him to send that to me. And when I was his teacher in secondary school, since he didn't have a mother, he looked at me like I was his mother. He would hug me and kiss me. I know a lot of kids hug me and kiss me. I know. all the kids go crazy, but his was a little different because, he missed his mother. And today he gave me the same hug. And I remember the day he was going to graduate, he hugged me and he cried and cried. He didn't want to let go. Oh, God. Well, I guess this is one of God's miracles, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's a good feeling to, okay, he might not be a doctor, he might not be an engineer, but who says he cannot be? He has his own place now, and he says he has had his own place since he's 15 years old. Now he's 18. So, yeah. He might not be an engineer or a doctor, but that doesn't mean he can't be one in the future if he decides to. But he's cleaned up his act, and he's a good person now. Because it's easy to understand from the light on someone's face, and their behaviors and posture. I'm happy. I'm happy. And I'm a little relieved. Still not that relieved because I really want him to have a nice family, but yeah, I'll have to pray that he'll meet when he grows older a really nice girl and start a nice family of his own. I had other students that came from really bad families or bad circumstances, and they have a nice family of their own now, and he can have one too, and he won't be alone anymore. So, yeah. Thank you, God. So, I just want to share that in a video diary. All right. Bye now.